It rained last night. I think maybe 3 in the morning. I could count the individual raindrops. I think it was maybe 10, between 10 and 15 raindrops hit my car. Kind of woke me up. And that was it. That's the rain. Big rainstorm. I saw some light flashing. It could have been lightning. I don't see any smoke. But that definitely set off a forest fire. And also, let me say, my liver has been giving me trouble for the past few days. It's been feeling tight. I do crave bitters, and it's been a long time since I've had bitters. I think maybe my gallbladder is giving me problems, but I want to work on my liver, and I need those bitters. Maybe I could try to order some kind of bitter product. Usually I prefer hops usually, but maybe I can order that over the internet because it's impossible to find in any of the grocery stores around here. And then I was trying to identify plants in the wild a little bit, but yeah, I don't see anything that could be bitter in taste. There's dandelion has potential, but I don't see dandelion around here so much. As evidenced by the dust on my car, you can, in Idaho, you count the drops of rain, in comparison to other places that measure the rainfall in inches. You could count the drops on my car to gauge it. Although it's only on the rear half, the front half got no rain. Okay, so I went on a recon mission and got myself some bitters. These are California poppy leaves. They're extremely bitter, but man, they taste so good right now. It's amazing how you can crave bitters at times. One of the downsides is it's mildly narcotic. This kind of makes you feel a little loopy, but the upside is the bitters. So there's that. Tell you, a nice combination of bitters is hops, California poppy, and wild lettuce, which I just found this morning and I chewed on, tried to suck out the juices as best I could. I'm feeling a little loopy from the mild narcotic effects of all three. It's, you got to take the bitter with the sweet. The sweet is that it's bitter. The bitter is that it's narcotic. I'd rather just enjoy the bitters. That's why a lot of stores, they'll only sell bitters that don't have the mild narcotic properties. But if you really do your research and search for the alternatives, the alternative bitters have the narcotic properties to them. So it's a give and take. Okay, so after reading history from the 1600s, I'm only halfway through the book. It's interesting how the Indians used to dream, the Indian warriors used to dream about battles and then tell each other about what they saw in their dreams while they were sleeping. And a Frenchman was given accounts of that, and he said that he was constantly asked if he had any recent dreams, and eventually he did, where they defeated their enemy on the river. I find that interesting, how they rely so much on dreams back in the 1600s like that. But I had a dream recently where the thief who stole my bag off my bicycle at the homeless shelter, gave it back by leaving it somewhere that I frequented. I don't know why I dreamt that. It's not gonna happen, but something I dreamt. So I made sure to chew on some more of the California poppy after my meal because I had that meal taste. I wanted the bitter taste back. I believe that herbal therapy is very similar to acupuncture in that it changes the energy flow throughout your body. Okay, you put needles in certain spots that'll manipulate the energy flow. Herbs will do that too. And I'm suffering from a lack of bitters. It's affecting my liver. I'm getting too much of a congestion, stagnation in my liver. Alright, and I need to relieve that. I need to stimulate the liver better, supporting it with bitters. And I think consuming the bitters even after the meal, I feel a little bit better. I got the bitter taste in my mouth. It's changing up the energy flow in my body, and I think it can only be better. Okay, and I don't know why I have a green light on my face. That's some kind of weird reflection that happens. Okay. Seems extra smoky. I suspect that the lightning might have started another fire around here. Another fire.